Hello and welcome. Your host Ruby Gill, and I feel honored to welcome you all on the behalf of Lovely Professional University for taking a keen interest in today's webinar, which is entitled as Law, a Career Roadmap. So I'm sure that you all will feel enriched after the completion of today's webinar. So kindly allow me to introduce our experts. Dr. Meenu Chopra, Associate Professor, School of Law, Lovely Professional University. She has been very instrumental in research when it comes to education. She is specialized in taxation laws, has been working in the field of accountancy and taxation from past 18 years and having experience in industry and academics as well. She continuously keeps on harnessing her skills while pursuing various courses on expendable areas such as soft skills, educational leadership, outcome-based pedagogy, developing IPR, and other associated fields. She has been researching business laws, constitutional laws, and matters of social interest. So, ma'am, it's a privilege to have you on board with us today. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Likewise, I would like to welcome Dr. Gaurav Kataria, Professor, School of Law, Lovely Professional University. Graduated with a master's degree in business administration from United States of America, he has been working in academia for the last 16 years. He worked for several national and international organizations, and he has authored 6 books and 30 research papers in different renowned journals. He has organized worldwide conferences, symposiums, seminars, and workshops. So many feathers in his cap. So, sir, it's a privilege to give, and thank you so much for giving valuable time to us. Thank you so much for joining. I would also like to welcome our alumni of highest caliber and repute, Ms. Nirmala Nagarkoti, student of BA LLB, batch 2017, Lovely Professional University. Currently, Ms. Nirmala is working as an associate analyst at Mahindra. And we are sure that her top-notch mentorship teamed up with her talent and passion will lead her to life-changing achievements. So thank you so much, Ms. Nirmala, for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
I would also like to welcome our admission expert, Dr. Chirag Sharma, Assistant Professor, Lovely Professional University. Having 10 years of experience as an academician, he has specialization in image processing with 45 research papers in international journals. And attending today, he'll give you an insight about eligibility, fee, and scholarship, which I'm sure will make you save a lot of money. And in addition to that, he'll also be discussing about the infrastructure part of the university. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us. We begin our today's webinar. I welcome you all once again to the webinar and hope that you all will have a great interaction with the experts. So over to you, Dr. Meenu Chopra, for the content of the day.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Please give me the rights to present. Yeah. Thank you so much. Just I am sharing. I hope my screen is visible to you.
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so first of all, I welcome all the people present here in the webinar. So among us them, one of our student is there, Nirmala. Nirmala, we are welcoming you formally on this particular platform. Then I have my colleague, Dr. Kataria. So I welcome you, sir. And Ruby madam, she's also there with us, and Chirag sir, we welcome you all. So at present, I am going to give you certain information about the School of Law, first of all. So what actually we are and how do we proceed ahead. So this is the information I am going to share with you all. So specifically in the School of Law, as you could see, this is our building. It is a School of Law which is located at block number 21 in LPU campus here. Then, of course, now we are supposed to discuss about the overall rankings, etc. So, although you should be aware of, in case if you have researched to a certain extent itself, you must be well aware that LPU is having various recommendations, various rankings as such. And amongst them, if I have to name few that I have listed down here, but LPU is a global leader and is taking all such kind of rankings, whatever are not applicable to all other institutions in the country. So globally, we are approved. Now, in case if we have to talk about the legal education is supposed to be approved by the Bar Council of India. So accordingly, our school is approved, and of course, it is ranked by the Bar Council, and we are talking about the NIRF rankings also. So in NIRF ranking, you could see that we people are standing at 24th position as far as the government ranking is concerned. It is a ranking which is done by the Ministry of Education and Government of India. And we, School of Law, independently are standing at 24th position across the country. Then, in case if I have to discuss about the Outlook IKEA rankings, etc., so our institution has been declared as the best institute in Punjab. First, as such, the ranking is the first in Punjab and fourth across India. Then about the vision and mission of school, I believe that this vision and mission is important to discuss here because it shows what is our ideology, with what particular intent are we proceeding ahead, what we want to do, and how we want our students to be trained. So accordingly, the vision of the school is to be a global leader, a global law school for grooming well-trained, compassionate legal professionals who can interpret and research evolving social and legal issues and provide legal services along with social and professional leadership. So, of course, we are trying to groom our students in the manner that they become the best of the professionals. They are best in the knowledge, whatever they have, and also in the situation or in the capacity to discharge the social and the professional leadership roles. Then mission of School of Law, if I have to talk about, so the mission with which what we people are approving or what we people are proceeding ahead, the first of all is to impart application-oriented legal education for nurturing legal professionals. So dear students, here for me, the application aspect is very important. So the legal knowledge that we are talking about, it's not the theoretical only we are saying so. We are saying it should be application oriented. The students must be in a situation to apply the learned laws in class. Moreover, outside the class, how those are proceeding practically, it should be addressed to. So similarly, if I am to discuss about that the students are getting the knowledge in classes, but they are applying it through their internships. So they are getting full-fledged advantage of all the things. Then to undertake impactful research addressing national, international, legal and social issues. Then to collaborate with the industry professionals and other stakeholders in order to ensure holistic development of students for professional and social leadership roles. Okay, so collaboration with the industry is one of the important aspects that we are taking care of ahead. Okay, so this is our vision and mission. Now, if I am coming towards the programs which we people are offering at School of Law, you could see that we have list on few of the programs hereby. It is the BA LLB honors, then BBA LLB honors. Both of these courses are the 5 years honors programs. Then we do have the LLB course with us. It is a 3-year program. LLM, it's of course the master's degree program we are talking about, and of course the PhD, the highest degree you could talk about. Okay, so it is clear. Then about the core strengths of the course, rather before proceeding towards the core strengths, let me tell you people what career options do we have or what focused honors electives we are offering to our students. First of all, it is the business law we are offering, then constitutional law, criminal law or the judiciary or the practice areas, then international law and IPR in the masters we are offering. So these are the specializations which are being offered to the student, and it is a choice of the student that in particular specialization they want to proceed ahead. So you people are going to be given a wider range of subjects through which you can choose the area of your expertise. Then course strengths, if I have to discuss about, of course, our curriculum is benchmarked with the BCI, so it is to be done for sure. Then we are also trying to provide all such kind of practical exposure to the MOOC course, more client interviews, etc. Of course, the pedagogy, the industries focused pedagogy we are following, and the subjects which are recognized in the industry are being provided to the students. Then active placement assistance is there. Then faculty, if I have to discuss about, like you could see that 100% of the faculty members are UGC net qualified. 70% of the people are PhDs and 20% of the people are pursuing their PhD. So we do have variety of experts with us who, with their specialization, expertise, are in a situation to deliver best to the students in the classes. Then differentiating factors, if I am to discuss about, so not only the books that we are proceeding ahead, but beyond the books, what interactive sessions we are considering. It is a special attention for us. So special focus is on the live interactions and webinar with the eminent legal experts, training through the MOOC course, opportunities for participation in conferences, workshop, online courses, etc. Digital resources, so digitalizations, of course, we do have the digital library available with us. So this is being assessed. Internship opportunities and highly qualified faculty, as I have told you earlier. So these are the factors which are important and are distinguishable for the School of Law LPU. Now internships, as I am discussing about internship. So here, my dear students, let me tell you, internship is compulsory for the UG students. UG students, when I am talking about, it is a 5-year law students or it is a 3-year law students. For them, the internship is compulsory to be undertaken. But specifically for LLM students, although it is advised always that the student should be undergoing certain internship, but it is not a mandatory aspect. But for all other courses, every year, roughly, you could say, the student is supposed to go for an internship of 1 month. Okay. Then industry corporates or the associations, whatever we have. So these are few of the logos that we have incorporated. So AZB Partners, Cyril Amachan Mangadas, Punjab Haryana High Court, Sai Krishna Associates, No Broker, DigiPerson, Lawyer, etc., etc. These are the people with whom we people are associated for the purpose of our internships and placements. Now, dear students, let me show you few glimpses of the events that we people have conducted at School of Law LPU. So you could see here the Honorable Justice Kurian Joseph, he had shared his expertise with us on the matter of contempt of court. So it was a panel discussion. So in this particular panel discussion, the reputed members from the judiciary, as well as the Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Rupinder Singh Suri, they have participated and shared their insights with our students. Then in case if I have to talk about other events, it is the International MOOC Court competition which was conducted in the year 2019. You could see it is the chairperson of Punjab and Haryana Human Rights Commission who was invited as the keynote speaker. So accordingly, the session was conducted. Then this is the School of Law hosted with Dev Raj Mittal National MOOC Court competition in the month of March 2018, whereby the judges, you could see Judge Mr. Nawaz. So he had been a judge from Sri Lanka Appellate Court. Then we have Justice Iqbal Ahmed Ansari, who had been the retired Chief Justice of the Patna High Court and presently is the chairperson of Haryana Human Rights Commission. They were our guests along with the Mr. Prabhakaran, who was the Supreme Court lawyer at that time. Then we have conducted the conference on the cyber law and IT, which was held in the year 2017. So whereby again we have done this particular conference in association with National Law School of India University Bangalore, whereby the Vice Chancellor, the senior faculty members, they visited us, they become the members hereby and share their, you could say, wisdom with the students. Now, among the recent activities, if I am to tell you, so we hereby have conducted various sessions, not only for our students, but for the students for the Punjab State, for the, we could say, the different schools. Either it is a government school is there or it is the private schools itself. We are sharing our legal knowledge with other people also while visiting them. Then this is photograph of the legal aid camp that we people have conducted very much here in our own campus, whereby the members of judiciary and members of district legal service authority and the sarpanches of various villages, they joined together and at the LPU campus, and of course we provided needed legal assistance to the concerned people. Then about the student activities, if I have to discuss about, we have organized a 2-day intra moot court competition on 3rd and 4th December. This is one of the competition that we people have conducted recently. But apart from this, moot court is a regular feature throughout the semester. We keep guiding and training our students for the purposes of moot courts. Then not only this, expert lectures, series of guest lectures that has been conducted in very recent past, in the past 3-4 months, I will say. So Professor Dr. Devinder Singh, Chairperson, Punjabi University, Chandigarh, then Dr. Monica Chawla, Punjabi University, Dr. Jyoti Ratan, again from Punjabi University, then Dr. Aarti Puri, Director of PURC Ludhiana. So such kind of eminent personalities, they keep visiting our campus for the purpose of guest interaction. So the overall purpose is that we should be dispersing all the legal knowledge, not only from our own sources, but also from the various other experts, whether available in the industry or in the academics itself. Now, nextly, I'm going to tell you about the adjunct faculty that we have. So, Mr. Rakesh Kul, Advocate Kshitij Sharma. So, these people have been the practicing advocates in the Punjab Haryana High Court and who are enrolled with us as adjunct faculty members. And of course, with their experience, we impart practical knowledge to the students concerned. So it's about the session that we have conducted about the legal processes being followed in the Canada. If any law student is supposed to go to Canada, so what formalities he need to take care of, it was discussed. Then, of course, it is the glimpses of the international conference that we people have conducted on revitalizing peace, justice, social institutions, and environmental protection on 16th of April recently. That's all. Thank you. And it is the basic information about School of Law that I have shared with you all. I hope you people must be having an idea what we are and how we are proceeding ahead. Now, along with me, we have our student Nirmala with us. So Nirmala, so this is something from the teacher's desk. I have told the students this is what we are doing actually. So from your side, if I have to take your response about the things like the activities that we are conducting at school level, so what's your opinion about that? How are we helping the students from the perspective of student? I would like to have your opinion.
Yeah, thank you,
Over to
ma'am,
you.
for giving me this opportunity. Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity. This is a huge opportunity given to me. And yeah, I would like to tell whatever you have been told about this, all of the things, the programs, the moot court, all the guest lectures and all. It is absolutely correct. And yeah, and we are attending the lectures, guest lectures, and the moot court, and it is very good experience for me, and it is very good experience, and it is helping me throughout my this corporate career. And yeah, for the internships as well, the internships have given me a lot of confidence and the experience, like legal drafting and the moot court experiences. These are very absolutely means helping for me. And
Okay.
all of the 9 to 5, yeah, 9 to 5 classes is also helping me in the corporate world because it's very hectic there. So yeah, absolutely, yeah, helpful for me.
Okay. Nirmala, as you have mentioned about the internship, could you please let us know something about your internship? Where have you done it and how it helped you?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. I have done seven to eight internships in district courts, high court in Uttarakhand High Court, Delhi High Court, and in an NGO. And for during the COVID period, we have been assigned the online courses because the courts were closed. So the internships we have done in the district courts, and right, yeah, for the drugs and post. There are lots of acts we have worked on during our internships, and the client visiting, drafting, and the legal notices, the legal documents, all of that. Yeah. So the internship thing in LPU is very great because the thing we have been asked to do internships. At that time we do not understand the how valuable it is. Now we are understanding how valuable it is for us because it it add on the experience in ours, and it also means enrich our skills. So yeah, that is a very great thing for me. And for every
Great.
other student, they should go for internships whenever they get, whether summer internships and winter internships, whenever there is holiday. So we should get into internships. It will add on in our skills only. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Nirmala. So in the meanwhile, also we shall be
Yes.
asking the students also who are present with us. So any questions, any doubts that the students are having, so we shall be taking those questions at a later stage as well. So in the meanwhile, Nirmala, I do have one more question.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, your screen has been stuck. We are
Uh,
unable to hear you, ma'am. I think there's some kind of internet issue from your
Network
end.
issue.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Concerning the placements. So what do you think? What's your opinion about the placements that we people are conducting? What's your opinion about the people? The purpose, if you have any questions, of course, could you please let us know? Am I audible to you? Nirmala,
Yeah.
am
Yes,
I
ma'am.
audible to you?
Can you repeat the question? Yeah. Yeah. Can you repeat the question? I could not. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. You are audible. Can you repeat the question? I could not hear you because of
Okay.
the bad network here, my area. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. So Nirmala, my question was about the placement activities that have been undertaken within the school. So any idea about that? Any view that you would
Yeah. Of
like to
course.
share about?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. About internship and the placements. Yeah. I have been registered. I had registered for internships in the month of Jan itself, in 2022 only, and my placement classes started from 15th Jan, and I got the placements opportunity from the 30th Jan itself. So it was very early for me. So at that time I had just attended only 4 to 5 my placement classes, like soft skills, basic English and reasoning, all of that, and the basic laws. So that was means very early, though later I got I sit for some placements. That time I could not clear the interviews, but later as I have sharpened my skills for the soft skills. The ma'am was there. She was very excellent, and she was helping me very much for the soft skill and all. So yeah, and I literally want to thank her for helping me, and for other members, other teachers, as well as other professors helped me a lot regarding my this placements. Sunil sir were there, and Sunil sir were there for my placements. He is the placement coordinator, but he helped me a lot regarding my placements. He was helping me like this internship opportunity is there, so you should go for this one, and this is better for you. You should go for this one. So yeah, he was advising me a lot for in every step. He was advising me, and for other things, the soft skill ma'am, I literally means thank her for this. And I after that I got this opportunity, and I got a Tech Mahindra finally for this placement.
Thank you so much. So this is all from our side. Now over to you, Ruby ma'am. Thank you so much, Nirmala. So rest we shall be taking up the questions from student side too.
Yeah.
So presently I'm inviting Ruby ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your vision with the attendees and with the very informative presentation. I believe that attendees have got a lot of information and they will approach the program accordingly. So thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you so much, Ms. Nirmala, for sharing your experience with the attendees, that how was your journey as a student at our university. Thank you so much. So
Yeah.
yes, ma'am, we
Thank you
have
so much,
few
ma'am.
queries from our attendees. We have few queries from attendees. So with your permission, ma'am, can we take up those queries?
Please, ma'am.
So, ma'am, there is a query from Gurminder Singh. He wants to know that he's a working professional. So can he do LLB without leaving his work?
So as he is a working professional, so we do have our classes. So as far as the Bar Council of India is concerned, the LLB is a regular program. It cannot be done as a part-time program. It cannot be a non-attending program also. So I will suggest the student, in case if you are looking for any employment or doing something, in the morning time you may attend your classes, but in the later part you may do your work, whatever you are doing. But attending the classes as a regular student is must for you. You will have to attend all your classes. Of course, you can do LLB along with your job, but job will be secondary at that time. Primarily, you will have to attend your classes as per the timetable, whatever is available. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So there is another question that has been directed towards Miss Nirmala. So an attendee wants to know that what kind of skill, apart from academics, a student has to possess during the course duration to be successful, to be a good performer in during the job. So Nirmala, can you please answer to this?
Yeah, as I have understand the question. Yeah, the skills we need to possess for the to get succeed in life. So that's very soft skill. Soft skills. We should be very confident. Either you are means confident with your subjects, you are confident with your content. Every means anything. You should be very much confident for whatever you are keeping, whatever you are putting forward. And second is means your subjects. If you are putting something, if you are keeping putting forward some statements and all, so you have to be very clear about that thing. The background should be very much clear. Only then we can be very confident about that point. So the skills, the soft skill, I would go for the soft skill first, and how confident we are with that subject.
Nirmala, we are unable to hear you. I believe there's some kind of network issue from your end.
Hello,
Yes, now we can hear you.
am I audible to all?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, you are audible.
Hear me? So as I was telling that we should be very confident regarding our subjects, and whatever if you are getting, if you are going for some specializations, like my specialization is in international law. So I was very confident while taking the subjects that I'm very much interested in international relations and international law. So that's why I took that subject. And for others who are taking constitutional law and other IPR and all, so if they are very much interested in that thing, they should go for that, because it while means there is interest and you will get lot of things there. If you are not interested in that subject, you should not go for that. If from someone's pressure, you should not get that subject. Only for your, if your parents want that you should go for constitutional law, then no, you should not go for that. Whatever you are feeling, yeah, if you are feeling that I should go for this kind of law, so you should get that one. Yeah, you should not get pressure from anyone while taking the subjects. And yeah, for that thing I will tell this.
Thank you so much. So we'll take up another query. So the query is, I would like Dr. Gaurav Kataria, sir, you could answer this query. The query is related to abroad. A student wants to go abroad after the completion of the program. So he's asking about the skills, what kind of skills he must possess during the course duration to be successful at abroad.
Okay, so it's a very good question, I would say. Like, first of all, those who have completed their graduation and looking for post graduation, that will give them tremendous confidence that is very much required anywhere, whether in India or abroad. So you go for specialization in international law if you are looking opportunities in abroad. So I would say, like, you make yourself comfortable in that, because there are a lot of opportunities in LPUs, in MNCs, in some legal firms in Dubai, in Canada, USA. So if you see, like, you make yourself comfortable in specific laws and have specialization in international law, then you can get a job easily over there. So I have seen many students, they complete their graduation, post-graduation from India, and then they go there. So in a way, like, if you are completing your post-graduation from India, it is cheaper than any LLM you are doing from abroad. And our degrees are research focused. So the skills, if you are talking about the skills that they should acquire during their course, is like a research. Whatever you do in whatever field, research is must. So what we do, we focus on research skills, and we engage them intensely. We engage our students in research activities so that they are comfortable once they get into the market, job legal job market. So we have a procedure, we have our schemes, we have follow that, and once they complete their course from LPU, they will see the difference. You can ask, you can have consent from the students, those who are completed, they realize their other students are there. So you can see the difference once they get the degree, the confidence in that, the skills they acquire, right? So best of luck for that. If you complete your degree and looking for job, you want to.
Definitely, sir. I completely agree that confidence is the key to success. So a person should be confident enough to handle each and every situation. So, ma'am, there is another query. There's so many queries related to this, and I want you to throw some light on this. That the attendees, so many attendees, they want to join BA LLB course as part time. So, is this facility available? What is the broader spectrum about this? So, can you throw some light, sir? Anyone can
Surely.
throw some light on this?
As if the law courses, I have already told you that the law courses are regular courses. It is a mandate by the BCI that none of the law programs, either it is a 5-year law degree or it is a 3-year law degree, it can never be a part-time course. So the student has to join it compulsorily. He will be attending it in the regular mode only. So part-time kind of things is not there as such. So as Nirmala was already telling us that she used to have classes in between the time schedule of 9 to 5, as it is a honors program. So BA LLB honors is there. Moreover, once we people are incorporating the industry people along with us, so thereby I don't think like there is any scope left for any part-time kind of thing. So first of all, it is not required by BCI. Secondly, as far as the demand of the curriculum is such that you have to be a regular student only. So part-time, it is not allowed. Not only in LPU, but across India, the BCI restrict this particular thing. So BCI ke according, it has to be a regular program only and not the part-time.
All
Yes.
right, ma'am. So, ma'am, the attendee, they can, those who want to join as part-time, they can always take study leave, I believe, right? From their
Yes,
work.
study leave. Yes. Of course, they may take leave from other things and accordingly they can join. But as such, regular BLLB cannot be done.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, ma'am, there is another question from Lokesh Prajapat, and the question is directed towards Ms. Nirmala. He wants to know that beside classes and academics, was there anything else she was involved in, like any extra curriculum or sports? Yes, Ms.
Yeah,
Nirmala,
I was involved with, yeah. Apart from classes and all, I was involved with NCC, National Cadet Corps. Yeah, I completed my C certificate there, and I was also involved in sports, American football. So yeah, there were lots of things I did. Yeah,
thank you so much.
National Cadet Corps.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So, sir, we'll take up the last but not the least question. There's a student, a very interesting question. So, an attendee wants to know that there are n number of colleges out there in India. So, why LPU? Why we should choose LPU?
Yes. Actually, there are a number of colleges, universities they are offering. But you see, you should talk to the people, to talk to the to the market, those who are employers, those who are employees in the legal field, and then you see the difference. By LPU, you when you have a difference, when you see, when you talk to others, then you will see the difference. Like what we are offering here in our institution, the way we are preparing our schemes, our syllabus is not just simply like what is the traditional one, but we intensely research on it. We prepare our syllabus based on the market demand. We talk to the experts, and accordingly we revise it, keep revising them, and engage our student intensely. Because it's easy, like most of the universities, they are offering BLLB, LLB, LLM, most many programs, and it's easy to get degree from there. But the degree you are getting from LPU is having value, and value is because we are engaging you intensely. We are keep engaging you in CA activities, in research activities, in guest lectures, and so many things. So it's our research, like what is required and how we can prepare the best candidate for the market. So even if he is interested to go for any field, any job, or he may start his own business, but he can give his 100%. So that is the reason I would say LPU should be preferred, in my opinion. Thank you.
Ma'am, would you like to add something to this?
Yeah, surely I agree 100% with sir, whatever he has told, that we are actually putting a lot of effort on the curriculum development. So, like, it's not the thing that theoretically I am talking about it, but actually we are actually doing a lot of hard work on planning about the courses, how it should be placed in the curriculum, how it should be delivered in the classes, how the student should be taught about that, and what kind of evaluation should be taken place. So Nirmala is along with us. So Nirmala, I think in your presence also I could claim that whenever you people have been given assignments or any continuous assessment task, whatever have been given to you, we teacher provided the best, the kind of best of the things to you. Rest it is up to the student that how much you people are taking up. But we do all the efforts, whatever we could do, whatever we can think beyond everything, we have tried to incorporate it in our curriculum, so that our intention is that, as I have already told you about the vision and mission of the school, we people are already very target oriented. Target oriented in the sense that whatever is useful, beneficial for the academic and the career growth of the student, only those things must be there in the curriculum. Nothing theoretical, nothing which is not contributing somewhere should be there as a part of curriculum. None of the activities must be non-useful. We try to make all such kind of efforts. So I believe that with the, you could say, the cooperation of the students, we are able to attain those things, and this is the best of the part that we could do for the students.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir. So, attendees, you have heard our mentorship, and you have heard our alumni, Miss Nirmala, as well. So, you have that surety that you have the best guidance, you have the best assistance here at LPU. So, you need not to worry about your placements, about your career, your future. We have the top-notch our mentorship over here. So, thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for resolving all the queries of our attendees. And now we'll quickly move to our admission expert, Dr. Chirag Sharma. So over to you, sir, for the admission part of the university.
Yeah, hopefully my voice is audible.
Yes,
So,
sir, it is.
so we had I'm going to explain regarding the infrastructure, campus, and along with the events that we have conducted, along with eligibility part of certain programs. So we, as you can see in the slide, we had 13 LPU students who have represented India in Tokyo Olympics 2020, which was held last year. So if I talk about the ranking, we have been ranked top 36 amongst top universities of India as per the World University Rankings 2022. The campus life and exposure offered. One of the prime events that we have conducted was Indian Science Congress, which was held in 2019, which was inaugurated by Shri Narendra Modi sir, our Honorable Prime Minister. So it was the biggest event that any private university has actually conducted in that time of the year. So we have campus visit and exposure offered to the students. We have been conducting convocations which have been or inaugurated by various presidents of different countries. We had the visit of Shri Arun Jayasri sir, who was actually inaugurated LPU startup school. Along with that, various eminent personalities have visited and given us the life skills lessons. Along with that, we had the visit of various Bollywood and cricketing personalities like Shah Rukh Khan sir and Mahendra Singh Dhoni sir to promote their respective movies. If I talk about the infrastructure of the university, as you can see, this is an amphitheater which is known as open auditorium. It has a capacity of 3,000 plus people who can sit in this auditorium where various events, open group discussions basically take place, and you can see various academic blocks are separated with one another from this particular auditorium. So this is an indoor AC filled auditorium which has a capacity of 2,000 plus people who can sit in this auditorium. We have LPU Uni Mall. Mall is there in the university. It's a 10-story building, and it has various. You can have all the necessities fulfilled over here, and students visit here where various shops are there, daily necessity stores, and along with various shops such as computer shops. Along with, we have Domino's Pizza, Canadian Pizza, and along with that we have various facilities like bowling and gym facilities which are provided in this mall only. So this is a library, which is central library, which is a 4-story building which has a capacity of 1 lakh books in this library only, and all the disciplines are covered here. So as I told about the bowling and the gym facilities being provided in the mall only. Apart from that, we have uni hospital. It's a prime need in this pandemic. So again, any kind of need is there, any kind of medical emergency, you can always go to a uni hospital, which is 24/7 open. Apart from that, we have been silver medalists in Khelo Olympics, Khelo India Games 2022. The reason of that was the facilities, the indoor facility that we provide of various sports such as swimming, badminton, shooting, along with volleyball as well as basketball. So we have the facilities with us along with sports stadium. Also, this is an evening view of our campus, and this is a night view of our campus, a 600-acre plus campus. So you have various facilities and various academic blocks along with a library and uni mall along with uni hospital as well. So if I talk about the residential facility, so this is a campus which is entirely secured campus. You cannot directly enter to the university directly, so you have to have turnstile on. It is ragging free campus. So again, if any student is joined, we will basically ask the student to give us the anti-ragging certificate. So by default, there is no ragging that can take place in the campus, and we have residential facilities. We have hostels which has a capacity of more than 20,000 capacity, with 6 girls and 8 boys hostels, along with various food options such as South Indian, North Indian, and standard mess facility. So now we will directly look at the various courses which are offered in law programs. So as you can see in the website, I have opened a website which is known as nest.lpu.in. Again, I repeat, nest.lpu.in. In that website, all you need to search about the law program. So I am just writing Control F and I'm putting just law. So if I put a law program, so by default, it will direct me to the law programs that we provide, such as BA, LLB honors, BBA, LLB honors, LLB and LLM courses. Let's say I go with BBA, LLB honors program. So I have selected that. I need to get the information regarding how I be eligible to take the admission and what kind of scholarship I am getting. So I'm just directly in the information. I will basically select the eligibility part. So you can see in this eligibility part, to take admission in BLLB or BBLLB honors, you must be passed with 60% of aggregate marks in +2. With English, or you have to qualify LPU Nest examination, or you can qualify CLAT examination or LSAT examination. So we are giving 5% relaxation on the percentage to SC/ST candidates, along with 3% relaxation to OBC candidates, and 5% percentage relaxation to Northeast candidates, Sinki candidates, and defense personnel people, and the wards of Kashmiri migrants. So again, you must be eligible to take admission. Firstly, 60% of aggregate marks in +2 is required. You must qualify either LPU Nest, CLAT, or LSAT. So importantly, guys, your LPU Nest examination has to be filled. Why? Because even if you are not, if you have qualified CLAT and LSAT examination, you can easily exempt the LPU Nest examination. Although this examination, it is known as National Eligibility and Scholarship Test. So it is available. It is applicable for scholarship as well. So since I have talked about the eligibility part of it, I'm going with the scholarship part of it. So the fees applicable to this program is 1,20,000 every semester. So this is a fee where there is no scholarship applicable now. But if you want to, because this is a course of 5 years, so 5 years, around you will have to pay 6 lakh of the rupees. But we are providing scholarship to the people who have good percentage in either +2 examination, or they are scoring good in LPU Nest cutoff. So I'm providing you the scholarship on the basis of LPU Nest exam. If you give LPU Nest examination and come in category 1 cutoff, your scholarship amount is 57,600. It will be deducted from 1,20,000, and the remaining will be your fees. So it means 57,600 multiply with total 10 semesters. So 5 lakhs, 5,76,000 scholarship that you will be saving from the actual, the fees around whatever the fees you will be applicable with. So again, 1,20,000 multiplied with 10 is, because there will be 10 years, 10 semesters as per 5 years of the program. So 10 semesters means your fees would be 12 lakh. But you can save 5,76,000 from your performance in LPU Nest cutoff, category 1 cutoff if you remain. Or if you come in category 2 cutoff, you will be getting the scholarship of 45,600, and if you come in category 3 cutoff, you'll be getting the scholarship of 33,600. Guys, it is not for 1 semester, it is for 10 semesters of this program. So that money you can save from 12 lakh rupee that will be charged from the entire fees account. Or if you are not getting any cutoff in LPU Nest, you just need to be eligible for it. You can get the scholarship on the basis of your qualifying exams. Qualifying exams means your +2 examination. It means if you have the scholarship, if you have percentage which is more than certain percentage that I'm explaining. So I'm basically clicking the link where I'm getting the scholarship on the basis of qualifying exam. If you have got 95% or above in +2 examination, again the same scholarship which is provided for LPU Nest cutoff 1, or 95% plus, or if you're getting 90 to 94.99%, you're getting the scholarship the same with LPU Nest cutoff 2, or if you are getting the percentage of 80 to 89.99 or category 3 cutoff, so you'll be getting the scholarship of 33,600. So either LPU Nest performance or your +2 performance, or we are providing the scholarship of CLAT, LSAT, and CLAT examination. So the same is mentioned in our website. All you need to do is LPU, just apply for it. So important dates for law programs are, let me repeat those. We have online registration of LPU Nest has started, since it is a very mandatory test to be applied. Even if you have qualified CLAT examination, you must apply, because you can fill the LPU Nest exemption over there. So the last day to apply is tomorrow. So 30th of June is the last date, and the slot booking of this exam has started. So the moment you will fill or give them money, 1,000 rupees for male and 500 for female, the moment you give that, by default you will be directed to a particular link where you need to basically fill the date. The date of examination would be 6th June to 5th July. So if you apply for today, so you have dates till 5th of July, and the result will be coming in one day. And within 7 days of declaration of result, you need to take the admission. So that's it from my side. If there is any question, you can ask. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for the detailed information about the admission part. So, attendees, it is rightly said that decisions determine destiny. So, don't just wait for the last date, decide your own date of admission and as soon as possible. So with this, we conclude today's webinar. I would like to express my appreciation to the experts for their valuable contribution to our webinar on the topic Law, a Career Roadmap. So attendees, my deepest gratitude goes to all who attended this webinar and helped to make it such a successful one. And experts, I'm sure your years of experience, your years of research will definitely help the audience to choose the right path. So until next time, I, Ruby Gill, finally sign off the session. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much. Thank you,
Thank you,
Nirmala, for
ma'am.
joining in.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.